Hi, I'm Jan Schroeder, owner of Chef Jannybug. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It is brand new, so I wanted to just take a minute and do a little get to know me video so that you guys would have a little bit of background before you start watching my videos. So I have been in business since, let's see, 2010, 2011. It's going back a long way. When I very first started my dip mix business, actually it was started as a company called Utterly Delightful, and some of you who've been around with me for a long time would remember that. We had the cute little cow logo and we were selling cheese kits and all that jazz. And if you want to know more about that, go on to my my website About Me page. But anyway, I've been doing this for a long time, and back in September of last year, we started a little cafe called Jannybug's Cafe, and we use our dip mixes. And so I've been wanting to do a YouTube channel for a long time, and I've been putting it off, and there's no day like the present. So this past weekend, we were scheduled to do a show up in North Georgia, and the weather was not cooperating. We had some snow, and anyway, I wasn't able, I didn't cancel my trip because I went up to see my sister. And while I was there, we ended up, my niece came over. She lives down the street, and she introduced me to sourdough. So I was pretty excited about that. We talked a lot about how I could use that in my business, in the cafe, and I thought, what better way to start out my journey with YouTube than to start with this sourdough. So it gave me an excuse to get started. But before we get into any of that, just again, a little brief background about me. Been in business for over, almost 15 years now. It's hard to believe. But we have an extensive line of dip mixes, seasoning mixes, no-bake pie mixes, cookie mixes. Been doing that for a long time. We've been doing a lot of shows. Some of you are probably familiar with that. If you're brand new, welcome. Like I said, back in September, we opened a new cafe, and the premise of that was to use our seasonings to incorporate into recipes, and eventually, again, start doing some recipes online and showing you guys how you can use our seasonings for your food. So let's see, what else should I tell you all about me? And this is very off the cuff and something that you'll know about me maybe as I go on. My videos will get a little better, but if you're looking for professionalism, you've come to the wrong place, because I don't know a lot about videos, but I'm doing the best I can. So just a little background. I have been married to my husband for 35 years. And we have two beautiful sons. One is 29 and married. His name is Steven. His wife Cameron. They've been married for 4 years. I have another son named David, who's 25. He's an eligible bachelor, ladies. You'll get mad at me for saying that. But anyway, a little bit about me. And we live on a small farm. We raise cows, so occasionally you may see some cow pictures. If you wonder what's the whole thing with the cows, it's just because that's part of our life, and big part of my husband's life, because he takes care of them. But my husband's name is John, and you'll see him here in the cafe if you get a chance. We're in Omega, Georgia. So that's enough about me, but I am going to start this journey of videos with our sourdough recipes, and we'll see where it goes from there. But you guys tune in and let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like to see, and I hope to, this is just the beginning of something really great. All right, y'all have a wonderful day, and thanks so much for tuning in. Get to know me. Bye.